Alright, what's good, you friggin' herbs? Sitting here with our next episode of our Pokemon Uranium Nuzlocke, still deathless to this point, standing outside the championship site, and I aim to keep it that way, which is why I've made the changes you're about to see to the team after this prolonged grinding and prep session that I think in total ends up being around 7 hours. I mean, to give you an idea, like, I slowed down some parts of it, like key moments, like when we reunited the ninjas and did stuff like that, because we needed them for EV training, all that. And, yeah, even after slowing down those key moments, like, that was only, like, a couple minutes out of it. It is 31 plus minutes long, this grinding montage, when most of it is playing at 16 times speed. So, yeah, I've done a lot of work. Quite a few changes to the team, including one that might be a little bit unforeseen. Like the fact that I was complaining about the fact I only had one physical attacker on the team when I had Moose. Now I have none. But this makes sense to me based on what I think I needed a team build for. Also, the new level cap is 80. That is what Theo's team is at when we face him in the championship battle. But we have to make it there first. And trying to help us do that will be this squad. Leading off, we got Heisenberg, our Nucleon, nuclear type evolution, I mean. Holding the choice specs. Got a gentle nature. Yeah, I gave it choice specs now because it's going to be switched around between that, focus sash, depending on the matchups we get. Maybe even choice scarf if I know I need to outspeed something, but yeah, it's going to be... I'm going to be running some pretty gimmicky sets on some of these just in case I need to. It's got Atomizate as its ability, giving it stab nuclear on its normal type moves. And it's got Hyper Voice and Quick Attack, which become nuclear. I replaced Half-Life with Mirror Coat, because we're not trying to leave anything alive that hit us back, because we're just getting folded. So yeah, if I do a focus sash strategy, Mirror Coat might be good if I could predict a powerful special attack coming in and just nuke something that I wouldn't have been able to check otherwise. And it's got Shadow Ball. After that, we got Finkus, our starter, in Electruxo. Been with us since literally the beginning of the game. Water Electric type, holding the Electruxo leg, giving it the ability to Mega Evolve. And I think this is going to be our Mega for the rest of this game. Or at least for this championship. I don't know how much post-game stuff there is, but I think the way we built the team, it is more beneficial to have Finkus be our Mega than S51A for most battles. That could change, though. It's got a gentle nature. Static is its ability, and I EV trained it accordingly, where now it is a lot of speed, a lot of special attack, a little bit in special defense, because when it goes Mega, its second best stat is actually its speed. And its best is its special attack, so it becomes a fast special attacker when it Megas, and we needed to do something to mitigate that one speed IV we've got. It's got Surf, Thunder, Hidden Power, Ghost, and Ice Beam. The reason I went Thunder over Thunderbolt is in the rain, Thunder is 100% accurate. And we also have another weather setter on the team now that also gives us 100% accurate Thunder, but it isn't a rain setter. After that, we got Seikamator, Mothra. Was it a Seikamator? There we go. It's a bug normal type, holding the Expert Belt, as it has been pretty much all game. It's got a naive nature. Elementalist is its ability, giving it stab, fire, electric, and water moves on top of its bug and normal moves. Max special attack, max special attack, max speed, nothing and anything else. And it's got Tail Glow, which I had the opportunity to replace with Quiver Dance, and I decided against it just because it is... I mean, it's nice boosting that much in one turn, just to be able to hit things hard. And we're still pretty quick compared to most things. But I could end up regretting that. Yeah, so it's got Tail Glow, Hyper Voice, Flamethrower, and Thunderbolt, but this moveset is completely fluid. It will change depending on the matchup. Because another thing I didn't mention is there are 10 different trainers that we could fight in this series of 4. So I had to build teams that could deal with all of them. And that's why I think, yeah, I think I did the right thing with this team. Next, we got our first new member, Thumper, or Alpico, an Ice Fairy type, holding the Focus Sash. And it was actually pointed out to me that, yeah, I guess the bunny's name in Bambi was Thumper, which I wasn't even thinking of. I was thinking of that episode of South Park when they go to Aspen and they have that ski instructor named Thumper. The guy that's like, "You're gonna have a bad time." And, yeah, well, Thumper is gonna have a bad time. if it gets hit. That's why it's holding the focus sash. It might be getting changed to a choice spec certain battles, but this thing is very fast, very frail, and it hits pretty hard on the special side. It's got a relaxed nature, which actually is a minus speed nature, which and only 3 speed IVs, which doesn't help very much. But hey, 233 is still one of either the highest or one of the highest speed stats on my team. And I needed coverage for dark types and dragon types. Moose was just not hitting hard enough until I got a Dragon Dance up, and there are too many things that are going to be in this championship that no foul play, no things like that could just completely turn that around on me. That, or that I even won't have a turn to set up against just because they'd hit me too hard twice. Next. Oh no, did I actually go over its moveset? Because the moveset is important, sorry. Yeah, it's got Fake Out, Moonblast, Endeavor, which we could play some cheese strats with the Focus Sash, and Ice Beam. Alright, after that, we got our next new member, Zeus, or Yatagaryu. We got gifted a Volchik for reuniting all the ninjas. I don't think this thing reached its final form until like level 62 or 66, so it was a very long grind. It's an electric dragon type. We got it holding the life orb for now, but that's another thing that could change depending on the battle. It's got a timid nature. And its ability Stormbringer summons a thunderstorm, which strikes every non-electric and non-ground type on the field, I think at the end of every single turn. And depending on its type effectiveness, it can be doing as much as 50% damage. Like if there's a nuclear type in, it'll do 25 against it. Or like a flying type. If a Gyarados is in, like a water flying type, it will do 50% damage per turn against it. And it's got Dragon Pulse, Nasty Plot, Draco Meteor, in case we just need to nuke something and we don't feel like Dragon Pulse is enough, and Thunder. And last but not least, we have the GOAT, the Pokemon that carried us here, Mothership, or S51A, the Psychic Steel type. Still holding the Expert Belt, but again, these items could all change depending on matchups. I bought a bunch of Focus Sashes, Choice Scarves, I'm pretty sure I bought a few choice specs too, at least I should have, otherwise I did not plan right. It's got an impish nature, that minus special attack might come back to hurt us now that we're in the late game, but who knows. It's got Levitate as its ability, and we do have its Mega Stone. I will toy around with the idea of throwing it back on the team, but Finkus is pretty much useless without its Mega Stone, so depending on certain matchups, maybe Mothership gets the Mega, but when it Megas, it gets Mega Launcher. And it has the same moveset it's been rocking with for a while. Psychic, Dark Pulse, Energy Ball, and Flash Cannon. But that could also change depending on the matchup. The only things I know I'm keeping are Psychic and Flash Cannon. Alright, without further ado, I have been in this building once before just to register it so I could fly back to it. I don't see any reason to not get right into it. Maybe let's talk to a couple people. Yeah, Maria, like, there's a bunch of gym leaders we could draw. We could draw their rematch teams, which are very horrifying. Got another hairline guy up here. There's one in every town, in every location. Yeah, the arena uses the same rules we've been playing by all game, where you can only use held items. There's no healing, none of that. Which is nice that we're not going to be having to deal with like a bunch of potions on trainers. They're finally playing by the same rules we are. I was thinking I might have made a mistake, because in some of the previous games in the Pokemon series, you get into a battle with these people. I think this is just an interview, though. Oh, dude, I'm a celebrity. There we go. Yeah, who we draw going into this is going to be completely random. Heisenberg checks most things. We can always switch it out. Yeah, I don't see any reason to delay this. Let's do it. Apparently the game sees a reason to delay it, though. I thought it was gonna be Theo. Thank God. I didn't think you were gonna miss it. Is that bubble coming out of Kellen or Tropical Vegeta here? Because yeah, Tropical Vegeta has, he's kind of shown up at like very important plot points and stuff. But Dad, where have you been my entire life? Oh no, here's my dad. Haven't always been there. You've never been there. Oh, so this was like, yeah, well, like when a player gets drafted, like the NBA or NFL, and like all these relatives start coming out of the woodworks, like, yo, yeah, heard you're rich now. Dude, I already saved the whole region. Like, you've missed plenty of minutes of my rise to glory. This is just the cherry on top right now. Oh, so Cameron's okay now. That's good. Last time we saw him, he was bedridden. Oh, no. I mean, I was hoping to do a lot of things without you, Theo, but somehow you just keep showing up. Yeah, so I don't think no, we probably did say it already, but his team's gonna be all level 80. I have to make sure not to over level 80 on the trip to him. Alright, and I think it said we get a preview of who we're fighting when we go into this waiting room here. Alright, no Sheldon, no Vaeryn, please. Oh, Gentleman Senior Goldkorn first, alright. We got Vaeryn. Oh no. Oh no. And we got, oh, this is the Venice City leader, so I'm curious what her rematch team's gonna be. And who are you? Berry type. Well, thank you for letting me know before I battle you. Alright, Gentleman Senior Goldkorn. I don't think you have any leads that are gonna really mess with my Nucleon, so let's get right into this battle. Oh, this is pretty sick. We actually got spectators. And we got a color commentator and a ref. This is sick. Alright, Gentleman Senior Goldkorn. We meet again for what I'm assuming is the last time. Dude! We've met twice on 2 separate bridges! I leave quite the impression that why did you ask if we've met? Oh no, is he gonna do the meta thing? Is he gonna say my name is Hove? Oh, okay, never mind. I guess that would be a little bit of out of character for an old gentleman to say. And with all the meta references, I figured the only thing that could follow allow me to reintroduce myself would be my name is Hove. H to the OV. I used to move snowflakes by the OZ. No?
Oh yes, a refined style of battle, indubitably.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense than him quoting Jay-Z.
Ah yes, a clean civil match.
Alright, yeah, same rules we've already been playing by. Music going hard as usual. Love the choices in this game. Alright, there's no way you don't go for a sudden strike. But I think we even live a crit. I mean, I don't know what I'm worried about. First battle, first Pokemon. Got bigger fish to fry right now. That Vaeryn battle is going to be nuts. I know we outspeed you, and your special defense is booty cheeks, because we've had one of you. That's 2 down. I know he has that Barriette on his team that is horrifying. Do we outspeed a Whimsicott? Probably not. Alright, Mothership, this is all you. I have to be careful because I know he has a Hero Loon as well. When he switches that in, will it have Mold Breaker or Guts? Because it usually says Mold Breaker when it switches in, if it has it. Alright, we're going for Flash Cannon here. Because if he has Mold Breaker, he can hit me with his Ground-type moves. Yeah, but does it live in E-Belt Psychic? I don't know what I'm worried about. No, so he has Guts. Alright, well, now I'm significantly less concerned. E-Belt Psychic. Only thing is, I need to get my only check against his Barriette is Thumper. And I need to get it in safely. But I also can't afford to get it paralyzed before then. This would be really nice to have like Volt Switch or like U-turn on something, which I should look into if I could put on my team, just for momentum. Yeah, so I see no reason not to just go for our most powerful move here. We have nothing super effective to hit this with. I don't have any ground-type moves on my team. I could have Hidden Power Ground on Eevee, but I don't even know if that would be a one-shot. Misses the Thunder. That is big. Alright, you have... what is it? Cross Chop, Foul Play, Shadow Ball, and Dynamic Punch. Foul Play won't hurt me that much, because I don't have high attack. But it is still super effective. Shadow Ball will, but I don't think this thing has good special attack. Oh, what is it going to go for? Because either Foul Play or Shadow Ball will not hurt my Mothra. Dynamic Punch? Oh, does it know my moves before I use them? Is it one of those things again? Alright, well, I have to... God, but does this thing have... It could have Guts or Moxie. If it has Guts, I'd rather have it be paralyzed than burned, because at least we have its speed. I just don't want to switch anything else in on a Dynamic Punch. And it misses, alright. No confusion, please. Never mind. That's starting to get concerning. We hit ourselves and he hits us again. I think we still live it. Snap out of confusion? Nope. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, we are out of here. We were dead to crit there. I don't know why I was playing so fast and loose. We have a focus sash on Zim. What are you doing? Oh, that was so unnecessary. I just didn't want this thing to get confused. Oh my god. Already blundering. Hasn't hurt us yet. These are not the hard teams, though. The hard teams are going to be teams 3 and 4 that we face. I'm just happy we didn't draw Sheldon, because I don't know what I'm going to do against this Tracton right now.
I say.
Alright, well, we almost lost Mothra at battle number 1. Alright, I think that was that fairy-type girl. Yep, she is missing from this room, so unless there was an unforeseen tragedy, that is where she is, in the arena. Yeah, I don't see any reason not to just lead Heisenberg. Zeus, you're probably not coming out for this battle. Sorry, we really haven't gotten you any run yet. Whew. Yeah, it looks like they keep us healed up for between these battles, so at least there's that. Don't have to waste healing items. I'm assuming we got our PP back. I probably should have checked that. I don't think it'll matter. I don't think it will matter 2 battles in, though. Oh yeah, that's why I have one on my team right now instead of my insane fairy dragon, or not fairy, ice dragon type, which had 590 base stats, but effectively more than that because of fur coat. Yeah, because you could take that defense stat and double it, so it's probably closer to like 690. Maybe you should have stayed on the team, but I just did not have time to set up with dragon dances and play around with that. Especially if we drew Sheldon. If we drew Sheldon, that thing would have been useless, because he has a choice-banded Tracton with speed boost. Alright, maybe I should have led S51A. I mean, Choice Specs Hyperboy should be fine, right? This thing is going to outspeed me. Question is, what does it go for? Doesn't really matter. None of its stabs are going to hit Mothership effectively. Yeah, maybe I should have led Mothership here. That Blizzard would have KO'd. No freeze? Oh my god. Alright, this got a whole lot trickier now. I think we just stay in until we thaw. It's 2 Blizzards in a row, unfortunate. Still frozen, also unfortunate. 3 Blizzards in a row. Still frozen. Alright, I just... 1 quad effective flash cannon, please. Oh my god. This cannot be how we go down. It's 4 out of 5 Blizzards. And we are still frozen? Are you kidding me? You have Moonblast and Dazzling Gleam? Alright, well... Mothership, I guess thanks for your contribution. You did nothing for us. Finkus is pretty beefy. Hopefully it eats a few of these. Probably should have brought it in when it was spamming Blizzard. And it crits us? Are you kidding me? This battle got a whole lot harder. Alright, we will go for a rain-boosted Surf. Still outspeeds us, as we knew it would, because this thing is very fast. No special attack drop, please. Thankfully, this thing doesn't know Freeze Dry or something, otherwise we'd be in some serious danger right now. Yeah, we know this thing is very frail. I thought I could use S51A for a little bit of this fight, but I guess not. Alright, we know you get Final Gambit. So I cannot switch here, but we have nothing to hit you with super effectively. You are a fairy, or a fighting fairy, or fairy fighting type, one of the two. I just have to get as much damage as you as possible right now. We have high special defense. We should live one hit. Even with the level advantage, these have not exactly been a walk in the park so far. I think we're out of Final Gambit range, though. Okay, I was not expecting that. That special attack EV training definitely helped. Sylveon is going to be an issue, though. Alright, I think we live one Moonblast, but does it have like Pixelate Hyper Voice or something? I don't know. We go for our most powerful move. Special attack drop won't matter here. That was scary. Alright, yeah, we just click Surf again. I do not think we one-shot this thing. Yeah, I think the move is switch into Mothra. Hopefully have enough time to set up a Tail Glow. Yeah, that freeze on our Steel type really crippled us for this fight. Alright, I don't mind Reflect. I don't have a single physical attacker on my team. We click Tail Glow. And we just start spamming Thunderbolts. Maybe we grab a Para or something here, I don't know. Or we one-shot, that's even better. Alright, and we just click Thunderbolt again. We got a Tail Glow up, we got Stab on it, it doesn't outspeed. Alright. These were supposed to be the easy fights, these first two. Alright. Looks like we got Vaeryn next. How you doing? You just chilling? Alright. We're just under 30 minutes, and the grinding montage is going to be over 30 minutes. So hopefully the episode length doesn't turn people off, because over half of it at this point is a grinding montage. Alright, Vaeryn, I think, leads a Dunserif. I think this is why we brought Thumper. And I think, since I don't think he has anything that outspeeds me, I just have to remember to put the Focus Sash back on this thing. I'm gonna give it the choice specs for this battle. Yeah, Yeah, I was way more concerned about having to rematch Sheldon, but it looks like we avoided him. Yeah, I think what I'll do is, we just hit 30 minutes, but I will do this and the next battle, because with the grinding montage, this is going to be a long one anyway, and we'll probably save the championship, or the final for later. Oh my god, this is horrifying. Yeah, his team was much more scary as a double battle team. Alright, we're going for a Choice Specs Ice Beam, first turn no matter what. I don't see any reason to do otherwise. Or no, I see one reason. Oh no, we're Choice Specs! I'm such a fucking idiot! Oh my god, alright, well, we just threw off our entire battle strategy. I said Choice Specs, and then I immediately clicked that. Like, what was I thinking? Alright, well, you're gonna be going for what I'm assuming is gonna be... Yeah, it can't be a Dragon-type move. Alright, well, I already screwed up. This might not have cost me the battle right here. Or at least a Pokemon. Alright, get Stormbringer set up. I think here we click Draco. Because there's no way his Alpico doesn't come in next when we have a Dragon-type out, that it could outspeed. Yeah, so we just attempt to nuke this thing. No animation for Draco? Are you kidding me? Was that like one of the things that Nintendo threatened them on? Because I know certain battle animations will get you copyright claimed. Is that why? Alright, well, no matter what, Zeus is coming out now. At least, now we can save Alpico for his Mega, so there's that. Maybe it was all according to plan. No, it was not. Mothership comes in for this. There's no reason it wouldn't. God, AI's Blizzard accuracy is on point. No freeze this time? Oh yeah, now we got the lightning coming in. Yeah, it's gonna hit every non-electric and non-ground type on the field, including my own Mons. Yeah, we go for Flash Cannon here. No freeze, no freeze, no freeze. Alright. Yeah, I took a lot of damage on things I didn't need to. Because of my just blunder at the beginning going for Fake Out. I don't know. I literally said, oh, we're gonna go for a Choice Specs. No, let's go for a Fake Out instead. What was I doing? Alright, well, you're an Ice type. I mean, you should be weak to this, right? Yeah, you're Ice Ground. Alright, yeah, that's probably the member of his team I was least concerned about. He's got his Frost Throw. This thing could be very scary. I know it has Bug Buzz, and now it has an 100% accurate Blizzard. It has Hurricane for coverage. Yeah, we just go for Flash Cannon again. If it hits me with a Bug Buzz, it is going to hurt. Yeah, because our secondary Psychic typing makes it neutral on us, but we don't have to worry about that here. Alright, this thing scares me. It could set up some Dragon Dances, but I'm pretty sure its only 2 attacking moves are Ice and Dragon types, so we could live at least one. Yeah, let's just click Flash Cannon. We know if it's Thick Fat, its physical defense is going to be insane, but we don't have any physical attackers. And its only other ability can be Thick Fat, and we're not going to be hitting this with an Ice or Fire type move. Yep, there's Dragon Dance. Alright, how hard does it hit me with what it's going to hit me with here? Or do I get clever? No, because it's probably still going to move first next turn anyway if I switch. We just click Flash Cannon again. Well, yeah, Dragon Dance won't boost Blizzard, but will they get a freeze? We've been dodging them all game. There we go. Oh. Yeah, me blundering that first turn, that did not help, but if we make it through, we should be fine. Alright, you are probably going... You could be going for Signal Beam or Thunder here. I know you're a Mega. I just need a safe switch. Alright, Finkus, you have very good special defense. Hopefully he's going for a Thunder, or a Signal Beam. Actually, Signal Beam would hurt less with his stab. Yes! Alright. Now, we're going to give it an 100% accurate Thunder, but we're also going to gain a lot of bulk. And speed, most importantly. I don't think we one-shot. No, we do not. Yeah, Signal Beam, that's easy. I don't know why you wouldn't go for the Thunder there. Alright. Blunder did not matter. We are onto the semis. Oh my god. Impressive? No, I think I played that very poorly, but I appreciate it. I knew I had choice specs. Why would I click Fake Out? I'm just so used to leading battles off with it when I have the Focus Sash on, but I literally said choice specs. Alright, we got Rosalind. Our last gym leader rematch of this go-round. What does she lead? She leads in Aromatise. Yeah, I think that's the move. No, actually, not quite. Okay, first, we are going to give the Focus Sash back to Alpico. And we are going to give a Choice Specs to Mothership. I don't see me leaving this in against her Mega. But I can see me using it against her Fairy types. Gotta remember to keep everything below 80 until we hit Theo. Or not below 80, but technically below 81. Otherwise, we are down a team member in that fight. I've heard... Okay. It's self-aware. The game is self-aware. Alright, let's get this over with. This is going to be our last one of this episode because, yeah, once we tack on the grinding montage, this is going to be well over an hour, and people are just going to see that time and just the time on the video and just be like, yeah, I'm not watching that. Even though it should be closer to like 40, 45 minutes. Alright, we have choice specs on, we have choice specs on, we have choice specs on. Alright, reminded myself that time. Alright, and no reason not to just click a stab, super effective flash cannon again. I know this thing's physical defenses are insane. I think it has like a 150 base physical defense. But its special defense is pretty average. Alright, that's 2 down. Yeah, well, and again, we know this thing gets Final Gambit. We are not switching out on it. Psychic would have been better, but can't use it right now. I don't want to jinx it, but this is one of the gym leaders that is one of the only ones that I wasn't concerned about. Alright, yeah, we just click Flash Cannon again. Fairy Poison type. Alright, what do we want this thing to transform into? Because we know that it's going for, or that's what it's going for. Honestly, Alpico might be my easiest thing to check at this point. Endeavor could be scary. Oh, Mirror Code is very scary. Hold on. Well, now we are clicking Fake Out, just in case it has like a Focus Sash or something on. I actually didn't check its item. Alright, Mirror Code is horrifying. I thought you were going for Transform. Ooh. Alright, in that case, what else would I like you to switch it, or, well, yeah, what else would I like you to use against me? Not a lot of other things on this team. This is quite the conundrum. I mean, I could... I'm trying to get too clever here. Our original check to this was always Finkus, because we have a Megastone and they do not. But I don't know if I could one-shot my Finkus. Oh, now you're just playing games. I don't want it to get a Mega, though. Yeah, we're just clicking Surf on this thing. Breaking the Substitute. When are you going for Transform? I'm so confused. Yeah, well, Mirror Code doesn't work when you have a sub up, does it? Yeah, I still don't want this thing to get my Mega, though. But I know it outspeeds me because it has Prankster. Unless it goes for another Mirror Code, but I don't have anything to hit a normal type super effectively with, other than our Nucleon, which I don't want this thing switching into, or changing into. We know it's not Scarfed or anything, it just has Prankster. Oh god, this is scary. This is scary. What? Yeah, what else does this thing know? I'm gonna be very careful here. I gotta think this through. Rosalind. Okay, this thing, I don't know what its moveset is, but it gets Substitute, it gets Transform, it obviously has Miracle. Does it not know Transform? I'm overanalyzing this. We are Mega Evolving, and we are clicking our most powerful move. Yeah, because I know this thing's stats are booty cheek, so maybe we knock it out. Either that, or we just eat a massive Miracle here and lose our starter. We outspeed. Alright, well that changes everything. No, or it went for Miracle, because that always moves second. Alright, we are on to her ace. With full HP. Yeah, and this is going to be her Mega. We know from last time we fought it that it is Psychic Ghost, but will a Hidden Power Ghost actually KO this thing? And do we outspeed? Or are we about to eat a massive Shadow Ball here? Alright, we hit. Does this thing know Mirror Coat? Hopefully not. Alright, we are on to the championship. Yeah, Theo, here we come. Alright, we cleared, I guess, the equivalent of the Elite Four in this game, even though it could have been any of 10 people. Alright. Let's take a look at Theo's squad. I don't think we're gonna go choice specs on... Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go choice specs on S51A, or Mothership, for this one. I like having some kind of type variation on my moves. I'm going to give the Focus Sash to Heisenberg. Or maybe the Choice Scarf? I don't know. I'm second-guessing everything. Either way, this is where we're going to leave off this episode. It has already gone 47 minutes outside of... I mean, we spent like 12 minutes before we got into the battles, so I feel like this is at least a little bit fair. And we're going to have that massive grinding montage, which I might just honestly post as a separate episode or something. I'd hate to tack 30 minutes onto the start of this thing, even though I usually label it as such. Yeah, but I'm horrified going into this. Because I believe in addition to Theo, we're going to have our final battle with Curie here. And I think Hermon is... one of them is at least level 85, but I wasn't going to use that as a cap. Because that would just trivialize the other battles in here. I do have 3 rare candies, should I need them. Oh my god, this is horrifying. Alright, yeah, well, we are through this portion of the championship. I can't even remember the last time I saved. Yeah, but we will see what happens in this next one. Yeah. I'll say my usual thing of if my playthroughs, or this episode specifically, or this series specifically, gets you guys to play fan-made games like this, or ROM hacks, or things you wouldn't have given a chance otherwise, that's all I'm aiming for. Next episode, we will be taking on the champion Theo. Maybe I can get a nice cinematic standing right here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, looks like a good spot to leave off. I'm Zim. Goodbye, you friggin' herbs.